everybody, and thank you very much for your time today. And today I'm coming to you from Savannah, Georgia. Yes. Alright guys, look at this. I'm coming to you from a fancy mall. Obviously, a very nice looking mall here. This is the Oglethorpe Mall, and we are going to be checking out Graveface in a few moments here. But before we do, let's pause for a second and check out an upcoming video for the channel. Alright guys, so also during my time in Savannah, I was able to get over and film the Savannah Mall. Yes, now the mall is closed. It is not accessible to the inline stores, but we will be taking a look from the outside inside. You'll get to see a lot of damage that has happened on the inside, a lot of water that is on the floor, and also we're going to go check out the carousel in the food court. Guys, I think you're going to really dig this video, and you're going to like to see this update for the Savannah Mall, so definitely subscribe and stay tuned. Alright guys, we are back, and we are in front of Graveface. Well, actually it used to be a Hollister, so we could call it a Goth-Hollister, as they call it here. So Graveface is a record store, museum, oddities and curiosities, horror theme, clothing, arcade, pop-up, but it's actually been here for a little while here in the Oglethorpe Mall in Savannah, Georgia. Now, Graveface actually has a full museum in downtown Savannah, and I actually have met Ryan Graveface, very nice guy, the gentleman that is the owner of this establishment. And guys, you are going to be very amazed at some of the amazingly cool stuff. If you are into Halloween, if you are into horror, if you are into true crime, if you're into goth stuff, whatever it might be, in that broad spectrum of oddities and curiosities, you are going to love this store. Just check out these heads here. I guess these were for mascots for maybe different theme parks. Mascot heads are not for sale, and they are haunted. So this is a really awesome store, and I've only spotted, I think, 1 or 2 videos on YouTube about the store, which I'm really surprised. Now, again, there are videos about the museum, which is in downtown Savannah, and that was actually done 2 times, I believe, by the Carpetbagger. So shout out to Jacob the Carpetbagger. If you guys have not seen his channel, definitely check it out. He is going all over the country, constantly visiting oddities, roadside attractions, and amusement parks. It is a very fun channel, so check it out today. Now, we are obviously looking at all of the gear that's available here at Graveface. All of the artwork for the shirts you can see is themed for the store, and so some cool rebranding there for those of you Garbage Pail Kid folks. I actually could go for that shirt, but I'm not a big t-shirt guy, and I'm not sure if Ryan is going to be putting out polo shirts for Graveface. Maybe he will. Also, as you see here in the store, this is a full record store also, so really great selection, and I think that's what the original plan was, that this was going to be a pop-up in this Hollister location that had gone vacant. They were going to do the record store, they were going to do the oddities, they were only going to be here for a little while, but it looks like it is extended, which is really awesome, and that's actually how I stumbled on it. When I was in Savannah, I was actually in the mall. I said, you know what, I'm going to go to the Oglethorpe Mall. I actually did get a chance to film the mall, but it's a fancy mall. It's not a dead mall, and a lot of good stores, really great selection here at the Oglethorpe Mall, and also I was able to go over and film the Savannah Mall, so watch out for that video coming up, obviously. Now, what's really great about this place is that you just don't find things like this out there in normal stores and normal malls, obviously, because some folks might not consider this normal. I think this stuff is awesome. I really dig all the old horror themed stuff, and even a lot of the novelties that you would find maybe at a magic store, or maybe even on the Archie McPhee catalog. For those of you that don't know Archie McPhee, it is a really cool catalog that has all different types of oddities, novelties, stuff like that. So check out that catalog also. I think you'll be fascinated by that. So as we start to look through here, oh, The Hills Have Eyes. That's a good VHS to have. You see some other stuff here, some John Wayne Gacy stuff, The Gong Show. There you see some reprints. They Live. That was a really cool movie. Who has seen They Live? And of course, Night of the Living Dead. And shout out to the Monroeville Mall for Dawn of the Dead. I actually used to live in that area of Pittsburgh, and it was really cool to be able to check out the mall and how famous it was and visit it on a daily basis almost. Used to go out there a bunch. There you see some of the mugs, ceramic clown mug and skull mugs. And guys, I'm going to do on another video also that I didn't mention, we are going to be talking about the arcade here at the Graveface Museum, so stay tuned for that video. If I put that into this video, it would have wound up being about a 25-minute video, so I didn't want to make it too long. Most of my watchers here for these videos that I do, unfortunately, they only watch for a few minutes. Maybe I'm not doing the best content, but whatever. It's the stuff that I'm into, so please come and walk along with me a little bit more, and we'll get to the arcade in an upcoming video. So there you see some cool books. There you see the Leatherface, the Chucky, the Wolfman, Pumpkinhead. I don't know who to the left there. That actually, wait, that was a weird one. It wasn't Michael Myers. Anyway, let me know if you guys saw who that was. Some VHS. Also, in a few moments, we are going to see some really cool stickers that they have at the register. Some glasses. There we go, Night of the Living Dead. Here we go into the second room behind the entry room where all of the vinyl was. Now this is where there's a little bit more clothing. He does have some VHS. He does have some other novelties and oddities back here. But if you're into the goth clothing, for those of you that are into that, this is that area of the store. Also, there's some other heads here that you see. You see Doc Brown, you see Frankenstein, you see some clowns. Now this is a very cool section here. I dig these remade toys here, the reissues of all these old toys here. You got the Monster, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Misfits, Treehouse of Horror, so your good Simpsons stuff for those of you that are into the Simpsons Halloween show. Ah, Obey. Yes, they live. They live. Got to make sure that I get my sunglasses on and make sure that I'm watching out. There we go, Nightbreed. I actually don't know that movie. There are the fitting rooms. And then there's another area that is behind where we're at now, and that is all the stock area. I was told there's a lot of stuff that Ryan has back there, his personal collection, and some other items that aren't for sale. And we have a staff-only area there. We have a very old Dawn of the Dead poster, which is real cool. Never Not Goth. Cool stuff, guys. There's the cover of, I guess, a Descendants. And I used to listen to the Descendants a lot, either maybe one of their albums, or maybe that was a magazine cover, something special that was made. There you see some tiki mugs. And also, one of the cool things here is that they do have, I believe, some of the Keep Savannah Creepy stickers. So if you ever do get to Savannah and get to the Oglethorpe Mall, you definitely have to support this store, guys. This is something that really we need to call out to the dead mall and dying retail community. Folks that are into the Halloween stuff, folks that are into the creepy stuff. We need to get the message out that this store is here because we definitely need to support it. You know, to stumble onto a store like this, and again, I didn't know it was here. I was actually in the food court for the Oglethorpe Mall, and I looked on the directory, and I saw that the store was here. I saw Graveface, and I'm like, wait a second, no way. Because I knew of the downtown location, and obviously also know Ryan because of his arcade love. So when I saw Graveface, I'm like, wait a second, and I walked over to the other part of the mall here, and I saw it. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I walked in, and it's just absolutely amazing, all of the stuff that he has here. This is a lot of great inventory that you just do not see. There's some more heads there. There you see, I guess, the aliens from Mars Attacks. You got Frankenstein, or you got Bela Lugosi there. Ooh, who's that one? Oh, I don't know who that is. I'm not really good with the horror stuff. I like the horror stuff, but I don't know a lot of the older movies. Here we see some more of the NECA style figures. Got Friday the 13th, King Kong, the Wolfman, the Mole People. Wow, just absolutely amazing. Oh, there's some more masks. And also, there's some really old blow molds up there. You see Dracula and you see a witch. Those old blow molds are very, very collectible now. They are very expensive. There you see a lot of the Munsters stuff. Eddie, Grandpa. I actually had the Munsters pinball. That was a really good pinball. I shouldn't have let go of that one. I traded that one away. Shame on me. Should have kept it. Let's see what else we got. We got the Dragula there from the Munsters. We got the Mummy, one of the reaction figures again. Ah, just so cool. Absolutely so cool. There we go. Dawn of the Dead, one of the figures that was Flyboy, Steven from the movie. So that's my one big horror movie that I'm really all about, obviously, living out in the Pittsburgh area for years. Now we're going to take a look. There we got some reusable bags. There's the pin selection. For those of you carpetbagger folks that like to put a pin in your hat. And there we see some of the stickers and also the Heaven's Gate patch. There is the Freddy stickers. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Spin back around, and we're going to take a look up above here in this one corner again and see some of the masks. I don't know who that is to the left. We've got the Wolfman, we've got Chucky, Leatherface again. Go past the arcade another time here. I really dig those mugs. The Graveface mugs are really cool. There we see some more blow molds and the old pumpkins. Did you guys used to actually go with Halloween and use one of those blow mold pumpkins? I actually used to. Obviously, I'm pretty old, so there we see, again, some of the older blow molds. And guys, we're getting close to the end of our time here at Graveface. And I definitely want to appreciate you. Thank you for watching. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.